Oh, nice. Another holy priest.
Yep.
Sweet.
Well, it looks like no more or set items for me tonight. But hey, non-set item, here we come. These bracers, though, they're pretty pimpin'.
Your forearms worn.
I guess so. So, just to make everybody confident again, we have a setup capable of going as far as Major Domo. If everybody's done rag before, we'd be able to get rag down with this comp. So, fear not. That is the confidence I'm looking for there, Cirilla.
And stay away from that cave entrance because the imps should be spawning any minute.
Yep, they are up already. We'll summon the 3 when they get inside the instance.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Rillo. In a moment, we'll kill them. Yeah, let's go kill them again, Vogard. Let's get a hunter trap up here. This is always a bad one to pull from the side.
Ah, this isn't bad. We just need a 100 trap. Alright, pulling. People are alive, awake.
Nope, but let's do it.
We're dead.
There we.
Okay, I'm gonna set it back to uncommon, and that's just because we have a hunter in here, and we don't want anyone to mislook the book if the hunter requires it. So it's gonna go back to rare after Lucifron.
Let's get a summon on Matt Furion. Let's get a summon on Beazle.
Nice, made it through the horde. Very good. I got our last slot for Wrestle Druid.
Nice. So, 1 Holy Priest and then just DPS for the rest of the raid.
As soon as Bakaru gets in here, we're gonna summon Bakaru and we'll make the pull to lose on the dog there. The dog there will wait for Bijou before pulling dog boss.
Let's get full buffs up. Kyle, take off your salvation.
Save you the time on that. Don't salvation buff the tank. Save you the mat.
Alright, summon Baka. And start shadow resisting the raid.
Sounds good. Are we at 9 healers already from like 6?
Yeah, we're doing good. We honestly don't need another healer until we get like another 5 DPS, so. Can the tank group get Stam, please? Thank you. Alright, so on the next run back, we're gonna pull them. So tanks get ready to move up.
So Skull X Square, guys, make sure you wait for Sunders or a few seconds for the tank to pick up aggro before you go ham. If you're a decursing class, that is your #1 priority. Please? Can't say any more than that.
You can also use a restorative potion on yourself. Alright, pulling.
Yeah, all decurse. I don't care about DPS. That's an odd mind control.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Alright. Come here, buddy.
Get those get all those magic debuffs and curses off the raid guy. Curses on the raid.
Alright. Easiest boss of my life. I'm dying.
As your health drops below 1k.
It wasn't 1k, it was like 3k.
You gotta let Lucifron think he has a chance.
Get those magical debuffs and curses.
Dying. The curse is still on the tank. Thank you.
Imps are respawning. Move them to the other side.
Okay, let's get all those magical effects off the raid, guys. We're falling behind. We're taking a lot of damage now. Oh lordy, just keep heals up. Tank down, off tank, pick up.
It should be fine.
Oh, let's see who lives. No deaths there, other than Bogart.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll give Discord to Kano. And he's going to link one piece of loot at a time.
Alright, hunters, roll. Trank shot.
It should just be Nigel if he doesn't have it.
You need it, Nigel? No, everybody's already
Okay.
got it. Fantastic.
It is garbage.
Nigel, have it again.
Yay.
Gauntlets of Might. Okay, that's everybody, so goes to Vogard.
Yes.
Arcanist. Heavy run roll, Arcanist boots. Just reload. Alright, Grats reload.
These boots are made for walking.
Alchemist. Grats Mogwat. This does not count on your tier gear or anything.
What are we rolling for?
Alchemist.
I missed it. Whatever. Continue on.
Alright, pulling.
This is what I get for not paying attention. No, Mawak, go ahead. I don't like fucking taking loot after the timer's up. I halted someone before on that, so I'll destroy you just because you say that, but I'd keep it.
Roll to make him feel
Alright,
better.
stop off skull, please. Off skull.
Square in the back.
Yeah, square.
We're good. And moon. Alright. Yeah, I try to give a fair amount of time for people to roll.
No, that's me not paying attention. So that's why I want to keep the loot timer as a rule, so I don't go against that.
I too like to live dangerously.
Ooh. Got X in the raid.
Ease off skull, guys. Off skull. Get on X.
Maybe if we stop putting up a skull, it'll be like psychological.
Moon.
People like
Maybe.
Next.
yeah, we could use condom instead of skull. Skull's too deadly for people to see.
Well, that time X died first.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go through the Magmadar fight while we're fighting this pack here. So Magmadar is the core hound you see at the end of the room there. He'll be tanked roughly where he stands. Might be tanked a bit farther in front of him by the rune. Essentially, what he does is he does an enrage, which can only be taken off by a tranquilizing shot, which both our hunters have. Blessed shot, you'll be the priority, and Nigel, you'll fill any backup tranquilizing shots that Blessed either misses or he is on cooldown for. So that will cover our enrage.
Get on moon, please. Oh, this is bad.
We'll
And,
be okay. And
triangle.
trying.
Burn them all.
Alright.
So after the enrage, another mechanic we have to deal with is fear warding the tank. Magmadar will fear the raid randomly. We will rebuff shadow protection. It does have a chance to resist fear. And that way we can at least try and get one healer up to keep heals on Vogard through that fight. So Fear Ward, Enrage. Lastly, AoE. There's fire spawn throughout the room here. Do not stand in fire. If someone is being feared towards fire, try and dispel them before they walk through it. It leaves a debuff.
I'll be main tanking this, so off tanks can just DPS.
Let's
or
get
be
a-
ready to pick up the boss if I.
Let's get a full shadow protection rebuff on the raid. Thaddeus, I'll keep you on priority on Vogard for Fear Ward. I'll cover backups.
You got it.
Okay, we are still waiting for 2 people to zone in the instance, guys. So we'll wait for them before we pull the boss.
Gotta go grab a drink real quick.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries. We'll be able to make it pretty far tonight. I honestly think we're going to make it 8 out of 10. In a few minutes, when people get back, I'll probably try and do a ready check to see who's available for tomorrow night. I don't know if we'll make it to Rag tonight because ideally we end at 8:30 server. Yeah, 8:30 server. We roughly end at. We're on Magmadar Odyssey. Yeah, we'll do a little survey after this to see who's available for tomorrow. Can you even be locked out to separate raid IDs on the same host?
No. If
Okay.
you already killed something, that was it.
Yeah, you're locked to a raid ID. It doesn't matter. It has to be that exact raid.
You're stuck with us now.
He's locked out for another instance.
Oh, okay.
So hunters, enjoy your freedom on loot while it lasts. You guys can buy each
Alright,
other out
get
on
us-
rolls,
Let's get a summon on Bijou.
and we'll get spot buffs as soon as possible. They can bribe each other. They can start doing under the table bids for like 300 gold and be like selling items to each other. I'll probably start continue spamming till we get to the next boss after this, and then I'll call it for spamming after that.
Kyle, remove your salvation. Alright, I'm going to pull, let's do a ready check and then I'll
Yep. This is for the poll, guys. What can we do for you, Buckaroo? Int. Let's get him his int buff, guys.
Alright.
There we go.
Okay,
Go.
I'm pulling.
Please heal the tank.
Yeah, he's way up there.
Rascal, did you pop a crowd pummeler?
I did. You want me to
No.
stop?
No, I could have let you take aggro.
It's off now. I just wanted to get like a nice thick boy aggro
Yeah.
for
Alrighty.
in case you died.
Melee, please do not stand in fire. Dear God, get the fuck out of the fire. Thank you. Okay, Blessed's on cooldown. Back up, Trank. Blessed, you can call through Discord too. I know you're shy. D and Rage. Good shit. Trank. Good shit.
Execute.
Oh no, not the fire! Good kill, guys. I'm gonna use my dousing first.
There's the loot. Here's the rolls. Leg plates of might.
Okay, if you guys don't need loot, stand outside the goblin area or whatever they're called, imp area.
Gratz Nothorn. Fellheart Pants.
Alright, when we get a hunter chop down, we'll pull these imps. And a little bit more people.
Gratz Arola.
Alright, CC the lava surger, we got imps coming.
Let's get a banish.
Earthshaker. And Gratz Drunk Justice.
Way to face pull. Way to face pull.
That was a face pull. On
That's-
purpose.
Oh, I bet.
Alright, get a little closer so it doesn't charge like that. Yeah, Blessed, you should skin him. And then trade Cano the mat.
Yeah.
I'll tell
and-
you who to give it to. 1 second. It goes to Wet Puppy Nose. Core leather.
Alright, if you hug the wall here, we don't have to pull these imps. Everybody get in the room so you don't get knocked back.
Hug the wall, hug the wall.
How many debuff spots do we have?
16.
16.
Pull the imps. Told you to hug
Alright,
the
get
wall.
that trap down.
Got a
Trap-
core hound off tank. Pick up the core hound.
Core hound first, everyone. Core hound. Or
No,
AoE
imps
imps.
first. Imps first.
Imps first, yeah.
Even melee DPS, you can get on the imps. Let's save our fucking druid friend.
Core hound. No,
Okay, you
everybody
guys can
should be.
stack in the
No.
corner here.
DPS warriors can roll on the set gear too.
Have you been rolling, Kyle?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So when you say that though, Vogard, you are including the items that are stam and defense only, right?
No, no, those would be tank only. The
Okay.
ones that have strength and stam on them, the DPS can roll on those too.
Okay, just making sure it's clarified. So he
Yeah.
just means the ones that can be used by DPS, not the ones that are pure stam and defense
Yeah.
or next to.
What have you done, Kyle?
Let's res the dead before running away. I know they died, but they're not that bad. Trust me, they got us this far.
Gone but not forgotten.
There we go.
And loot the core hound if you can.
Yeah, it was mine,
Oh, I
and there
got
was
her.
nothing on it. Okay, setting loot to rare.
Alright, we're gonna grab this lava surger. Don't fall in the fire. Fight the lava.
Can you pull the two giants to our left?
Yeah, after this pull.
Sounds good.
Get closer, or he's gonna keep.
Stack range, stack
Charging.
melee.
Like, you're too far away if he keeps doing that. It's still too far away.
We got a dog coming down the hill behind us.
Off tank, get ready to pick that up if you do not have a target on you. There we go, Kyle. Fuck that dog up.
The molten giant first. Turn the dog around.
Turn the dog away from the raid.
There you go. Yeah, just face it away for the group.
Still looking for DPS, John?
No, I stopped spamming.
Just keep looking for DPS.
Hunters.
Just
And...
DPS.
Alright, rejoin.
Oh, are we LOSing the heal?
No, people were drinking.
Gotcha. I was like, oh shit.
I only have 6 right now.
Oh, I see how it is. You can make more water, but you keep it for yourself.
No, there's a lot of people whispering.
Let's get the factory going after this poll, mages. Yeah, exactly. We need more water. So, we're going to go through the explanation of Gehenna's Fast. Very easy fight. A bit easier than Lucifron, I would say. This boss fight is a decurse fight with some AoE fire, said Rain of Fire. To make this fight a bit easier, and so we don't make a mistake, we are going to clear most of the trash around the room here. We'll do a rebuff also before we pull the boss. So the main priority when we do Gehenna's is to make sure we take off his curse off the main tank before any other target, and then we decurse the rain. It is that nasty minus 75% healing debuff. So that's why the tank's the priority.
Did you get some water?
No, I did not. Who can I open
Okay.
trade with? Awesome. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Heal, heal.
Everybody was stunned.
I wasn't, but I had no mana.
I wasn't, but if I keep healing you, you'll just get depend.
There we go. That's the mentality we're going against. Yeah, let the healers have mana. Gosh,
How'd you get all the way to Molten Core relying on healers?
weak tanks.
Turn it away.
Face the core hound away from the raid. So I want to get all the elementals in the back there for safety reason. Guys, just while around here, please, for the love of God, don't run to your left. There's 2 molten destroyers, and you just need to go to the stone pillar to pull them. I say it every time, and we always pull them. Okay? People are too comfortable with their left side right now. Push up here with the tanks. Guys, come closer. I don't want you guys walking into the molten giants. The molten
Really need to
destroyers.
pull these fire lords.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
They have a spawn.
The crits.
Yeah, DPS is a little better now. Still use a few more DPS.
Yep, if you guys haven't, please check the core hound and loot it if it's yours.
Okay, we'll take out the Annihilator and the Fire Lord. Priest, you can start buffing Shadow Protection on the entire raid again.
So just like Lucifron, Gehenna's skull is gonna be tanked by Ransack. X is gonna be Kyle, and I'll be taking Square. Do not run in immediately when the tanks pull. All 3 mobs are gonna do an AoE stun. So wait a second for them to get into a position after the stun's over. All mobs should be tanked apart, and watch out for the firestorm. You will cast it on a random target in the raid.
All right, let's finish Shadow Protection, and we'll actually get full hour buffs if we haven't applied them to everybody.
So we're gonna wait for these debuffs to fall off too. Our core hound has been looted.
Okay, is ready check. Check if you're ready for any if you need any buffs or anything. Okay, remember what Vogard said, the pull can be shitty due to the AoE stun, so try and spread out. Melee, you might want to wait a few seconds and keep an eye on what's happening to the tank if the tank is stunned. Don't DPS them. Let's get int on Sorolla. Thank you.
Alright, tanks, move up. Get ready to pull.
Where's our third tank? Got 2 up there. There, good
Alright.
to go.
Alright, Kyle, let's pull.
Okay, Hammer of Ragnaros. Decurse tanks priority. Decurse the tanks. Get out of that rain of fire. Move your guy out of the rain of fire. Move out of the rain of fire. Or bubble through it. That works. Okay, X. Curse, get the tanks first. AoE, move the boss. Move the boss. Move the boss.
I wasn't getting hit by it.
I know, but the melee were. They appreciate being able to attack too. Range spread out so it's not stacking on melee, the rain of fire. Move the boss. Oh no, another curse. Tanks first.
We're gonna move them all the way over here. Hey, I'm revered.
Alright, Night Slayer gloves, roll. Rats, tree worm. Flamewalker Legate.
So guys, that's a non-set piece, even though it is an armor. Tier piece is referred to the set bonuses.
That's a tank item.
That is
Yeah.
a tank item, so it should go to Kyle.
Congrats, Kyle.
Okay, careful for the ridge here, tanks. Healers, get over the ridge.
Oh, I was pulling him above the ridge. Yeah, I got stunned, guys. Give me a second.
Just keep them spread apart. Yeah.
Oh no, these ones are fine. It's when you get 2 destroyers, then you can't tank them together.
Call it.
Alright, this is the bad pull. These destroyers need to be tanked pretty far apart. They give the tanks a second because they're probably gonna get stunned. Yeah, go all the way up here.
Warlock tank, classic.
Yeah, I got bopped.
Oh, bopped. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah,
Look.
guys, don't bop the tank. It may reduce damage to the tank, but it drops threat.
Listen, you other warlocks, just because I'm critting doesn't mean you get to take advantage of it.
It takes him off the threat meter. Yes. No fucking boomkins in raid, dear God. I'm one of those evil GMs that hates bringing boomkins.
We don't have Winter's Chill. With
no
four-
mage spec into that.
Fuck no.
Okay, Boomerkin.
Boomerkin, there we go. I'll take every other like sort of not as much utilized class. Like I'll always have a Shadow Priest, even a Ret, especially for phase 3 when we get a lot more.
Ret.
Yeah, a Ret, but I will
You hate boomkins, but you'll take a ret.
Yeah,
Because-
right.
I can put a fucking axe on a Ret to make them useful, okay? That increases magic damage by 15%. I can't do anything to the boomkin to make them useful. I can tell them to stand still and not pull ads.
How many innervates do we have? That's what it depends on.
Or I just recruit another paladin or DPS. Like in Burning Crusade, I think they get to the point because the debuff limit isn't as big of a deal. It's not bad to have a boomkin, but right now, guys, they need to do something for boomkins. They need to give them love, but I don't think it's happening in Classic. Just like Prot Paladins in Classic, there's no love there.
We're gonna wait for these core hounds to pat back. Do not pull that one on the right. You will pull Gar. Think I'm too close. Maybe. I could pull that core hound when he's in the corner like that. No, it's too late. Just wait.
We get these fire lords on the left side.
Yeah, we'll kill those. Because we're gonna be fighting Baron Geddon and the other dude in here as well. I get this lava spawn down. I'm gonna pull this core hound when he's in the right spot.
All right, guys. I'm going to start somewhat of a fight explanation while getting to Gar. Gar is a fight in which, if we get the pull off, generally we complete the boss. So, as you can see, he has a lot of ads. We will be using our warlocks to keep 4 of the ads banished through the entire fight.
You summon your Void Walker to take aggro when it pops out. So you just leave your Void Walker on your ad the entire fight.
Yeah, so we don't have loose ads running around.
And yeah.
So keep in mind for warlocks, your target may randomly banish. So if you have to choose DPSing over banishing, just stay on your banish. Especially if you're new, just watch your banish. Stare at him as he kills all the healers. No, don't do that, but make sure you keep your target banished. I'll be giving you guys target assignments for warlocks when we get the
Alright,
boss
these
underway.
guys need to be tanked apart.
Quick note about the warlocks too. If you've not done the fight, having your Voidwalker out and on the banished target will still generate threat. So if it does get unbanished, the Voidwalker will hopefully grab it.
We got a dog coming out of the cave.
Yeah, just sort of back up a little.
Backpedal,
He,
backpedal.
he doesn't go any further. It should be okay. Yeah.
So Kyle's for.
If you could catch that dog before we pull the boss, that way if someone gets tossed across the room. Yes, Kyle, if you're on a mission, go for it.
I believe in you, Kyle.
Oh, no, that's a surger. Let's not get him. So we get the pull, we banish all the targets. A little trick to this pull is we either get a mage to ice block pull, in which they don't take any hits. But if we get the main tank to pull, the ads typically one-shot the tank while everybody picks up the target. You'll have a 40 to 50% move or bubble pull. Exactly. Holy Panda, you're first, so we'll get you to bubble pull when we're ready. So everybody will be pulling off the targets. Tanks will be getting in positions. And melee DPS will stay on guard the entire fight. Range DPS will be going through the ads.
Somebody can loot that core hound in the back there. I'm gonna pick up the other core hound when he pats back. And get the marks up, yeah.
Okay, so the only unmarked target is Gar. He'll be the biggest one, so he doesn't deserve a mark. Let's get a heals on Vogard. He's far ahead of the raid.
I got dazed.
Face the guy away.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, look at that nice link there. That was beautiful.
That was a fail.
That's because my last chat was. So the kill priority for range DPS only is Skull X Square Moon. All the targets after that will be banished, and then you'll go to Gar. Tanks, please do not tank your targets on the raid. For the beginning of the pull, you can start to shift your targets away after we get the pull and you get aggro. There's a lot of issues getting aggro off the beginning of the fight. Let's get rebuffs up. Let's get Shadow Protection, Water Breathing, because this boss randomly purges debuffs. So full useless buffs on raid.
Alright, I see 3 Void Walkers. Who's missing their Void Walker? Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Get a Soul Stone on Vogard, Raskak, and Kyle. Get a Soul Stone on all of them if we can. Who are you having double tank and add, Vogard?
We can get Wet Puppy to tank and add, actually.
Okay.
It goes bear, yeah.
So Wet Puppy will be X, or what do you want to set him at?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so Skull will be Kyle. X will be Wet Puppy. Moon. Oh, Moon and Square will get to be Razkak. I don't know how to say your name. How do you say your name properly?
Rackjack.
Rakshak. There we go. So I'm not ruining your roleplay. And Vogard will be on Gar the entire fight with melee. Vanishes.
So I'm taking 2.
Yes, you are.
So I'm doing Square and
Moon.
Square and Moon.
Yeah. So Moonfire Cell will get them close to you and then taunt the other one when you switch into forms. Int and Stam on Sorolla. Let's get an int on Sorolla. Int on Sorolla. No, somebody else won't do it. Please take it upon yourself to buff the person.
Simpson.
Wow, it's not just Sims, it's all the fucking mage. Like, do we need to hire them as a day job for int? It's too hard. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, we figured it out, guys.
You can spot buff targets.
Alright. Oh, let's get a ready check.
Does all the tanks that needed it have a soulstone? I have
I
mine out.
do not. Rackjack.
Alright, I'll get you.
Okay, which warlock hasn't used their soulstone yet? Sorolla, can you get oh
Got a cooldown. It's fine. We don't
yeah,
need it.
we're rolling with it. So Skull, X, Square, Moon, Gar for ranged. Ranged, give the tanks a moment to pick up threat. Same with melee. Do not be on the ads when they're about to die. Dear God, run away at 10-20%. They'll launch you across the room like a bomb. That's just on a side note.
Alright, ready check.
Okay, let's get all the tanks and warlocks up to the front. And Holy Panda, you're going to be doing the honors to start this off. So, do we see all the warlocks up here? I'm trying to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come closer, Sorolla. Come closer, Mr. Skeleton.
We should be okay.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Paladin. You got this. That was close.
Yeah, he took a couple hits. Oh god, I took a couple hits.
Pick up your targets.
Okay.
Oh, we should have buffed everything.
We did. We did.
Okay.
Yo, Wet Puppy.
Puppy down. Can we get an off tank on X to pick it up? Get a battle res on Wet Puppy. Battle res on Wet Puppy. puppy. Your mission's on again. Let's keep him alive, guys. Let's not let him down.
Can res Matt Fury too. Matt Furian.
Okay, Square Moon. Off tank, you can peel one of the ads off the other tank there if you have no target. Run away from Square, Fabio! Fabio! Rebanish triangle. Rebanish triangle. Good shit.
Alright, everybody on the boss.
On boss, we're leaving the ads banished till the end of the fight. Let's get wisdom judged on the boss. Paladin, can you judge wisdom or drunk justice? Sorry. Thank you. Healers swing at the boss if you need mana. Wand does work as well. Oh, sorry, Paladins. I didn't mean that to be so personal. All right, guys. Tanks, pick a target. Stand by it. Do not rebanish Diamond. Pick that up. Oh. Sorry, Magwat. Let you down, man. We let you down.
We got him.
Okay, if you're a tank, get to a different target if someone is tanking that target. And if you have a tank...
Melee DPS off, you're gonna get launched.
Oh, God. God damn it. Up again.
Triangle ran out of my stuff.
It launched me into the other mob. It was perfect.
Let's get heals.
Star is down in 2 seconds.
I got Star.
Okay, if you have a tank next to your ad, do not rebanish it. You can, and not everybody on Star. If Star's being tanked, go to another ad. Go to another ad if you're a tank.
Alright, melee DPS, get off. You're gonna get launched.
Triangle.
Sorry, I didn't see you on him.
Yeah, good job. That was a pretty clean fight, actually.
See, we just need a pug.
Melee off. Oh no! I spoke too soon.
We just need a pug gar with new people each time, and we'll keep getting bindings of the Windseeker. That's how it works. But Vogard won't get it because he rolls garbage.
I forgot about those two.
Yeah, Cano's
melee out.
linking
Melee out.
Ranged in. Ranged in. Everybody get on there. Get on there.
The
I link,
tank is supposed to
I link
stay on.
everything so everybody can see what they're gonna roll on.
Alright, res the dead.
Everybody take a moment to thank Magwat for his sacrifice and saving us another 20 seconds of that fight.
You're a funny guy, Kyle.
Yeah, guys, sorry, I'm not letting hunters roll on the bindings. Call me a ninja looter, but do they even have their name on it this time?
Says hunter,
Also-
but
Yeah, sorry, hunters.
That does count as your non-tier item, so if you've wanted a non-tier item.
bindings of the Windseeker. Roll.
You just gotta save the
Roll.
best
Holy
for last.
shit.
It's Kyle's night.
Oh God, I don't want this to happen. Kyle, what pants are you wearing?
Why?
Oh, that's an off-spec roll.
Oh no.
No, it's not. Tanks can use that.
It's not an off-spec roll, guys, but that
No,
counts,
no, no. I mean, like
It's
It
an
counts as a
offset
non-tier.
roll.
offset. He's got an offset already.
Go to the next one.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, man. I'm serious.
Yeah, those. He's got the legs.
Okay, Mindy. Congrats on the binding.
I'm sorry, Kyle, man.
Can go to rogues?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
rolling? You fucking
Hell
rolling?
yeah.
I'm fucking rolling now. I
Good
did
job.
one. but
Definitely
that's
be able
alright.
to go
Congrats,
to
Mindy.
rogues.
Thanks for showing up to
wasn't
the
zip.
party, Kano.
I don't fucking read this shit.
Neither do I.
Congrats, Mindy.
Or Stonehammer.
That is an amazing fucking mace there. Okay, guys, don't leave the room yet. I want to buff up
Congrats,
before we leave this
Gandolfini.
room. We're gonna do a full rebuff over here.
Got Gore Ripper.
We have no dagger rogues.
Why would you? Swords are better.
Yeah, no.
What?
But if you
Take
get
it back.
It's a great PvP dagger, right?
Yes.
Stats great. That's another 250 damage, roughly.
I guess everybody's holding out their rolls right now. That's what's going
Well,
on.
he drops the sword, so he didn't drop the sword. You're not.
He
Next
did
he has
drop
the other
a
hand.
part of a sword.
Now we've seen the full sword drop now.
No, we
Or
got-
both
I
pieces.
thought we got the bindings off the Gar last time.
No,
No, it
we
was
got
off
the
there.
other one. Baron, yeah. Lawbringer helm.
Ooh, Brubby with the 96.
Okay, let's keep
Congrats.
buffing, guys. We can do buffs while looting.
Yeah, Gar
Congrats,
removes
Brubby.
all your buffs, so.
If you guys have any fire resist gear, put it on now. So good ones to put on are your amulet and the shitty cape from UBRS if you decided to take that one.
Alright, let's start pulling.
See, this is why we need to do reserves. But like I said to you guys, I only do reserves typically if the guild hosting brings more than 50% of the raid. I think we're like 33% roughly right now. So,
Yeah, we're about 13 people, so getting there.
get there.
Alright, for all these next ads, they all need to be tanked facing away from the raid. And the firewalkers have to be killed as fast as possible because they're going to start picking off people. The flame guards have an AoE immolation on their corpse when they die. So melee, just get away from them. And please CC the lava almond.
So CC, any first come first serve warlocks. A lot of warlocks get one shots. If you see warlocks go down, please get ready to reban. Banish square. Banish square. Thank you. Purge the tanks. Heals. Dispel. I swear I'm not horde. Tanks, make sure you have your fire resist gear on. Haven't said already. Careful when you tank an ad in the little cove there. You line of sight heals. Run away from the flame guard after you kill him. He leaves a fire on the ground that burns AoE.
Even right now, he's burning melee. So
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Alright, don't banish square. I'll pick him up. Alright, that's perfect. If we do this pull every time, we'll get through this area fast. This is what takes the longest in raid, this whole area. Make sure you face this ad away from the raid. Yep. Alright, we got one more pull, and then we're gonna head back into Gar's room. I gotta wait for Bear and get into Pat once before I go pull them. We are on pace right now for probably 8 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10.
Got another hunter.
Nice. Do they know where we are?
Yeah, that's in my spam.
Yeah, we'll ask people if they want to stay. I know some people have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna check with everybody at 8 out of 10 because 8 out of 10 is ideal tonight. If we do clear Domo, we have to do Rag tonight. It's not worth it to come back and kill Domo, who doesn't drop loot, because he has a 3-hour respawn timer from when you kill him. So that boss will respawn. So that's why we do Rag and Domo in the same day.
I gotta pull this one first.
Yeah, you'll get that pact and the one behind the rock.
Yeah,
It
so we
vanishes.
got 2 more pulls.
Vanishes.
Banish the dudes, thank you.
Okay, pull the ads a bit more back, guys. I don't want to get close enough to Baron when he pats.
I still got one ad hitting me. Warlocks. Alright, kill the Firewalker, please. Square is gonna be up in a second. Baron Geddon's come back. Get him away. Yep.
Pull back. Okay, when this guy dies, run away from him. Burns us.
Alright, gonna pick up Square next. Yeah, don't stand with the tanks if you don't want to get stunned. Melee. Alright, we got one more pull and then we go back. Everybody back up.
Okay,
back up.
vanish back closer to the raid. Let them come back more. Where's that other banish at?
Oh, there's only 3 mobs in this pack.
Okay.
Alright, blow them up.
Can everybody call out the rune they've doused so far if you've doused the rune?
I did Gar.
Type it out, please, for everybody else. Okay, Kano, I want you to save your dousing for the rune where Shazra's at, because you can stealth past.
Alright, melee out.
So, guys, just to make you aware of what we're talking about, dousing is an item that you get from doing quests with Hydraxian warlords. Duke Hydraxis is located in Ashara. I'd recommend starting the quest. It will unlock you the ability to summon Rag by dousing these runes.
Rag and Domo.
And Domo.
Alright, res the dead, and everybody head back.
Not yet. You're going to wait till we kill these 2 bosses, Kano. So you can at least walk past them. I'm getting you so you don't use your douse on Gar, but I think someone did already.
Yeah, I already used mine on Gar.
Okay. So after we douse this guy, how many dousings do we have left? Blessed, do you have your douse up?
He used it on Gehennas.
Okay. Who has their douse left? Matt Furion? Do we have the Gar rune up? Nope, Vogard. So 1, 2, 3 Kano. I think we're 1 short total.
Yeah, we are 1 short total.
Are you in the instance? Yeah, let's get a summon on Monty Hall. All right, guys, I'm going to go through the strat for Baron. So what Baron is a fire elemental. He will be doing a fire AoE periodically, which will only affect melee and range who are standing too close. Melee will have to run. I'm going to put a mark on Vogard. Vogard, come where you're supposed to stand. Okay, so Vogard's going to be tanking the boss here. When the boss puts up his flame AoE, you're going to look at the star here. Star is a melee character. Star will be running to the right. And the reason you run to the right when you're melee is because when Baron casts an ability called Living Bomb, there are going to be living bombs running to here. And the reason you run to this spot if you're a living bomb is because the bomb will deal damage to you and the raid and potentially wipe the raid. Yeah, it's that shitty of a bomb if you don't run. So we're going to be yelling your name over Discord. So you got to run to where Star's standing. You explode here, okay? And then once you're done exploding, you hit the ceiling so you don't take fall damage. And then you run back into raid. So the raid is going to be grouped up in this position. Thaddeus, you get a mark. There. The raid's going to be grouped up on triangle. We can backpedal a little bit here. Backpedal. There we go. Just to give some distance. If there is someone at the spot there, you guys can go to a slightly left spot. It's better to die than to hit the raid. Okay, so if you have to run across the raid to explode in the right spot, just run away from the raid so the living bomb doesn't explode. Divine Protection will remove living bomb and causing it to instantly detonate. The same is with Ice Block. So Paladins, please do not try and use your ability to get rid of it while you're standing in the raid.
You can use it once you're standing in the spot, but don't do it in the middle of the raid.
Yeah, I expect one detonation in the raid. It's been 5 weeks in a row. We've gotten a detonation in the raid
Yeah.
every time.
Somebody always
Okay,
does it.
rebuff Wisdom and Kings. I need a rebuff on Wisdom and Kings.
All right, so the only pet that should be out is blessed arrows or blessed shots because he's gonna pull the boss with his pet. If your pet's out, you can get the living bomb on it and it can blow up the raid. So, hunters, please dismiss your pets. Imp is the only pet that you can have out because it doesn't target the imps.
Yeah, let's just get a rebuff on Wisdom now.
Holy Panda, are you there?
Oh, sorry. I don't know what's going on with Pally Pally right now. Okay, can we get the range DPS grouping up on Star? Get nice and tight here.
Can I get kings and might on the tanks?
Okay, and unless it's an imp, yeah, imps are phased out so they cannot be targeted. But the boss can target pets in the raid that don't have phase shift with living bomb. So Blessed's just going to be using it as a sacrificial pull. Usually the the boss is going to run there. Wait, melee. He usually does an AOE there. If the tank does get living bomb, off tank is going to pick it up. Roshak. And you'll hold it from there. Yeah, that's usually the worst that happens.
Blessed, you're gonna stay here until after his first living bomb because he's gonna target the first person he sees with it, and I don't want to be that person.
I think we're just getting unlucky. He just
No,
doesn't.
no, I'm pretty sure he's doing it to the closest person.
All right, Mr. Tinfoil, we'll go with your plan.
It's off cooldown, so
You can pull with your pet when ready, Blessed.
yeah.
I'm just putting a bubble on this guy. I'm coming back here, boys.
I got 2 minutes on kings and my might is gone. So
Just for the people that are new to this fight, the one thing to remember when we call living bomb, run to that corner of the cliff. If your damage sucks, I don't care. Just don't blow up the raid. That's the only thing I worry about. So if we have tank DPS to the entire fight, I think we can do this. Here he comes.
he hasn't pulled him yet.
Yep. No, he's just coming around the corner.
Oh, okay. All right.
Living bomb cooldown is up. Could be cast on anyone.
Okay, Rod.
Night mana.
Hold on, everybody, stay.
Wet puppy nose. Run to the left. Run to the
Run
left.
to the left.
Not into the boss though. Yeah.
There you go. Oh,
Good shit.
perfect.
That was
Good,
perfect,
perfect.
guys.
Everyone, hold up, hold up. Let the tank get in
Stop
position.
damage. Stop damage.
This guy will go fucking everywhere if you don't watch it.
Okay, bomb on Cano. Run to the corner. He's got her. Okay, move the boss back more. Drunk Justice, corner. Debuff healers. To get,
Alright, I got the boss.
get the thing off.
Boss.
Run.
Melee out.
Sorolla, run to the corner.
Good shit, Sorolla. Okay, that's a good spot. Okay, guys, there's a magic debuff
Run melee.
needs to come off healers first.
Ignite mana needs to be removed, guys.
Mindy, run to the corner. Everybody, get the fuck away from Skull Spot. Run to Star. You guys are shifting into the raid. We need to keep as much space for Star. Skull, sorry. Sorola, good shit. Druids, burn your innervate on someone, please, whenever you get a chance. Let's get dispels on healers.
Pyrilla, good job.
If you have an innervate, use
Run.
it on someone, please. You do not need to dispel anyone who does not have a mana pool, so rogues and warriors can keep that debuff on.
Okay, Colt, run. Run, K Colt, again. Kyle.
Kyle, run out, Kyle.
Execute. Yeah, good job.
Let's get reses.
I think that was the first time we didn't get a bomb in the group.
I
a
know. This
a
is
rough-
great.
A rough pull in the beginning.
Can I get a dispel, please? I do, in fact, have a mana pool.
Fell heart shelled pads.
Keep
Roll.
drinking.
Hold up.
water.
Could you roll on both as a warlock? One's a tier piece, the other isn't, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, big dog rolls.
No one else rolling? Congrats,
I'd
Boomy.
roll, but I can't
Thank
beat
you.
a 98, so it doesn't matter.
You don't
I
know
mean,
that. There's two other numbers you could even tie, so 3.
It could even be a 98.
That's what he said. We didn't actually have to run up here, guys. We're gonna fight the boss in the room still. The
Yeah,
next boss.
everybody back to the room.
Magneting cord.
Holy smokes.
Holy shit, Poomy.
Yeah, that belt is pretty god tier for
Yeah,
casters.
belt is insane.
I see why you asked the
Yeah.
question, Poomy. You used up your rolls on
Yeah.
every...
I did.
No
That's all my
complaining.
luck for the year.
Yeah.
Congrats, Boomy.
Is that both a loot?
Both loots them. Yeah, we only had 2.
Okay, guys. Next fight is pretty easy for melee. As you will not be damaging the boss. I'm gonna put a mark
Stand in
on.
a corner.
I'm gonna put a mark on Kano. That's where you stand for the next fight. I'm not even joking. You're not gonna do anything in the
At
fight.
the last 20% or less, sometimes we'll go run in to try to burn the boss down, but that's about
But
it.
yeah, you don't have to go in. The boss constantly casts Arcane Explosion. So, if you want to die, be my guest. But heals won't be going to you if you go in. You can also bandage yourself too.
It will help at the last little bit. It does good
Yeah.
burst. The boss doesn't have a lot of HP.
Yeah, if you have Greater Arcane Potion, be my guess.
So let's rebuff those who died. Oh wait, they're just made. Oh, and time change. Rebuff time change. So to go over a quick fight explanation for Shazra. Shazra is a caster fight. As in the boss is a caster, similar to a mage, and does a few similar magical abilities. First being he teleports randomly to a raid member. So if you're ranged, you'll be grouped up on star, and the only one in Shazra's melee range will be the tank. The off tank will be always grouped up on star, ready to taunt the boss. And the two tanks are going to rotate between tanking the boss. So off tank will be on star. Vogard will pick him up first. If the boss teleports to star before the fight starts, then the off tank will start by picking up the boss. So the first thing was the teleport to a random person in the raid. The second thing is a 15-second counterspell. If you are caught casting during the 15-second counterspell, you will be counterspelled for 15 seconds. And then if you try and cast right away after 15 seconds and you catch the next counterspell, and so forth. It's pretty crappy to constantly getting caster locked. So counterspell is the second ability. The third ability is the constant spamming of Arcane Nova. So Arcane Nova is a 20 to 30 yard range, which is deadly. So it's not your standard Arcane Nova range. It's very far. You need to make sure you're out of range. And to make things difficult, the boss is going to curse the raid with 100% increased magic damage. Sims, I'm going to assign you with a special task of going in to decurse Vogard as soon as possible. Any other mage, if you see a decurse up on the main tank, please decurse. Otherwise, everybody's going to be decursing the raid as that priority. So mages and druids. So decurse. Lastly, for a Shadow Priest Bezel buff, you're going to make sure the magical spell dampener or magic dampener is purged off the boss. So he self-casts it, make sure it's off the boss. You might have to pop in Arcane Nova range for a second.
Hunters, you can summon your pets again.
So everybody tightly pack on star. Vogard, go up to the front. Blessed, go up to the front. Blessed, you can pull when you're ready.
I got my soul stone up too if you want it on someone.
Yeah, I want one on the tank. I want one on Vogard and one on Roshak.
I'm getting Vogard.
So this boss has a high chance to resist your taunt. So if you see that the off tank doesn't have the boss, Kyle, you pick up the boss.
Magic dampener. That's the closest thing I have. Sorolla, you cannot dispel it. Don't worry about Sorolla. Nothing. Oh, asking for a friend. Yeah, I believe it's called dampen magic or magic dampening.
Something like that. It's only 1 debuff.
Okay, Shazra is on the way. Just be at mine. He can randomly teleport to the raid, so the off tank will pick up if that happens. I'm
Blessed
good.
Shot, you can go back.
You
in.
guys will always stick with Star. So Star's going to shift to the left or the right, depending on where the boss is positioned at.
Healers, you should be in with Star, not with
The melee.
triangle. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple healers.
The melee's
ran away.
starting their homeless vagrant shack over there. They got a little campfire.
It's a cannibal.
All right,
spell.
there.
Curse. Okay.
All right,
Shift
got it.
back. Go back. Go back, everybody, raid. Go back to Star.
All right.
Back up more to Star. People are getting hit. Good shit.
That should be good there.
So, guys, I'm going to go to the right. If the boss teleports to the raid. Or when he does. Curse. Decurse tank. ASAP. Decurse tank. Decurse tank. Anyone, please.
We're good.
Cleanse the boss. He's got dead and magic.
Let's get the decur. There we go. Remind everything's off. I'm bugging out you. Get that curse off. He's going to teleport soon.
All right, melee.
Okay. Off tank, pick that one up. Star, stay as is. Everybody stay on Star. Stay on Star. Okay. Group back up on Star.
All right.
He's going to Vogard. All right, off tank, come back here. Back up.
Melee, you can bandage yourself.
So melee's doing their job. Decurse, get the tank first. Dampen magic is up, or Dayton magic. I don't know what the hell that's called.
And if he just keeps jumping to the melee, now it's all good, right? Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, taunt him on the way back to the raid. Everybody stay on star. Resisted. Off tank pickup. Off tank pickup.
Yeah, you resisted my taunt. Everybody split up. All
Get
right.
everybody back on star. Find a way to group up again. Stop DPS. Stop DPS for the love of God.
All right. We need people to group up again.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Let's get a new target.
Just mark me as star.
The star.
Stay on me. I'll be going left when he teleports. Go to the left.
Your other left. You guys got to group back up.
Yep, if you're not on me, get over here, please.
There's 2 on the left. Robbery.
We'll be going back to the right when he comes.
Off tanks use bandages on the raid.
Dispel the
Curse.
boss.
Decurse.
Going to the right. Slide to the right.
One hop this time.
You don't have to move him.
Back up a bit more. Back up star. Back up star.
Alright, melee to the king!
Alright, guys. Melee. If you want to have fun.
We're gonna go to the right when he comes, because there's a pillar here. Good job.
Yeah, easy fight.
Good battle res on that last fight.
Arcanus gloves, roll!
Solid.
If you have the hands quest, make sure you loot the boss guys.
I think the other mage, some of the other mages are capped on their 1 win. The gloves, was it? Or
No, the helmet dropped, I think.
the
Or
helmet.
something.
Who won the
Oh.
the boots? Yeah, that's the reason third guy can't roll.
Alright, so Simpson gets the next tier piece if it drops.
Boot to prophecy.
And Dr. White is locked.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't rolled above a 20 in like 3 days.
No, Beazle, those are for healing.
Grats Bakaru. Bakaru, whatever.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't say magical spells and effects. That sucks. I was hoping there was some magic damage on that set.
Alright, Dave, you can stealth then douse that rune over there.
Rune now? Okay.
There are a couple pieces, the helm and shoulders, I think.
Is everybody up? I'm gonna pull back.
It's kind of funny, the new Rick and Morty.
Get banishes on square. That was a double tap. It was brutal.
Yeah, that happens.
So I keep fire resist gear solely for these pulls.
Yep.
No other reason.
Alright, you don't need to rebanish.
So you try and get over the fire resist minus cap, which is 75, their debuff they put on you. Or 50, sorry.
Hey, melee, get out. You didn't have to rebanish, but okay.
Run away from the fire melee. You're still getting hit by it.
I used rank 1, so it's shorter.
Oh, okay.
All right, I need one person able to get the quintessence to make a hit for the team.
Dog can see through invis.
Yeah, you gotta wait for his pat to go back. You can't actually get it though.
I might need a res.
Nice, nice. Okay, I'll come up and res you.
We have a lava core over here after you get rest.
Great.
Okay, can we have a mage go to the back of the raid, or rest away from the rest of the raid, and make a port for Blessed Shot, so he can pick up another quintessence for us, so we can douse all the runes?
I'm pulling this way back, guys.
Does anyone else have a douse still left up in the raid other than Cano?
I've got one.
But yeah, so we just wait. We actually need just one more.
I can go get mine after Sulfuron, I think, right?
Oh, Gandalfini. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
take.
Oh wait, we might have enough.
We have enough
If
now.
Gandalf's got one, we got
I
enough.
missed
enough.
Gandalf.
So he joined a little later.
Yeah.
Matt Fury. Oh, no, Matt Furion was the late guy. Okay, so nobody has to leave. We're good.
Blessed.
Just come back, Blessed. You're good.
Yeah. If you got a Hearthstone, I just come back and do it afterward. Or you can do it now, but honestly, it takes 15 minutes to get there. You hopefully your hearth is up.
You're gonna miss out on the giant stalker belt that's gonna drop.
No, he still gets to roll while
Yeah,
he's fucking.
He still gets to roll.
Shh, you're not supposed to tell him that.
Lowest DPS. Holy shit! Look at that hunter gear. That blue hunter gear. I was gonna say, could we wait a bit for heals, mana?
You're fine. I'm taking him here.
You're fine.
I'm blinded. Somebody else pick up the dude.
Face the boss away, or guy away. Boss looking at.
Alright, we're good. Oh, there's one. The priest.
Roll. Van Braces Prophecy.
I think it's just that.
There you go, Thaddeus.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had the only set piece.
Oh yeah, it's healing still. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. But good for Thaddeus. Nice.
There you go. All the priests got a set piece.
Well, no, the other guy can
All the
still
healing
roll.
priests, correct?
Yeah, he gets the first damage piece.
There's no damage piece. Is
I'm
there?
looking.
There's the Sash of Whispered Secrets.
Well,
That-
no, there's the
It's not a
belt
set
does
piece
both.
though.
The belt does both, and the helm and shoulders, but we've already passed the helm,
Oh, okay.
and I think we passed the shoulders, or is that off?
No,
Sulfuron?
that's Gehenna's, or not Gehenna's. That's
yeah, Sulfuron.
Get it.
Golem, yeah. No, it's not.
Golemeg's chest.
No, it's
Get
not.
in his shoulders, isn't he?
Yeah, he split loot.
No, okay. Rip.
Or guys, hug left wall. Hug left wall, please. I don't want to pull those guys.
Pull what?
The guys you always pull.
Okay, making up stuff.
Grudger pulled it last week.
Yes, he did. I don't think we're getting that Annihilator, but I marked him just in case.
And we can still get belt drops. Belts are damage, so yeah.
Yeah, he can still get the belt and the shoulders. Yeah, as a Shadow Priest, there's a belt off of Domo you really want.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. That's funny.
Run away from the fucking fire, guys. You're burning. I don't want to heal anymore. Thank you.
Yeah, that's from the cache of Domo.
Where is the dead?
Oh, I got salt. Oh, it goes well with me. Let's take a moment for mana for the healers.
Now I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, after we take a moment for mana, off tank, you can pick up triangle. Do we got a Kyle? Do we got a Kyle?
Or a Raz.
We got a Kyle. Kyle has a, I don't know, I was trying to, bladder. There we go. Largest bladder of them all.
Everyone just wait here. These are shitty polls.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for the rest of the group. Guys, wait back down here. The core hound comes a bit in front of that group. I want to wait for all the shitties. I mean, people to come back. Yeah, we'll see for time, guys. For time, I can tell you it's not looking like Domo and Rag tonight. It is, however, looking like Sulfur and Harbinger and Golem Egg.
Yeah, we started out a little rough because we were short on heals.
Okay, let's get the marks up. Vogard's gonna pull back here. So right around here is where he's gonna pull Bouncing Priest. Let's get the banishes. Back off a bit from the hill there. Back down the hill a little bit. Back pedal. Back pedal. Back pedal. You
Pull
shit.
the dog! Bad tank.
Rebanish square, please.
Rebanish.
Thank you.
Take out X. Pull X down the hill. I want him to go up the hill. Sorry. I want him away from the rest of the group.
He resisted, sorry.
Okay, run away from X. Run away from X. Run away from X. There's fire. We're burning. The floor is lava. Nice. Rebanish square. Anyone might have. I hate you, Vogard.
I thought we were good.
I was yelling at you. Rebat square. Okay, we need a pickup on square. Pickup on square. Off tank. Off tank. Off tank. Off tank. There we go. Too late. I thought the. I know the warlock was stunned. That's why I was calling for it. So.
That lava breath has like no rhyme or reason. I was directly behind it, and I died.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate on the tanks, but your DPS isn't really valued, so you can always look at another ad or pick up ads instead of DPSing the next target.
This guy's just a hater. Ignore him.
Yeah, just a bad tank up there.
Oh,
The other, we should switch Rorschach and Kyle, the main tank, off tank.
okay. Fair enough. I'll go DPS.
Good DPS. Oh, you're the third tank, Fogart.
I mean, I have pretty good DPS set.
Yeah, you got fucking expensive ass sword.
Alright, Rosa dead. Is there a BOE? Oh, there is.
Indeed.
Oh, worked.
Okay, we'll do some spot buffs. We'll do full rebuffs before Sulfur and Harbinger. Expect to lose more people again.
We
Got
got people
another-
here, or can roll. Valhart belt, everybody.
Everybody.
We got another quintessence here somebody can use.
Yay, Magwat, you're getting something.
Congrats, dude.
Okay, let's come up here. Let's get the core hound before anything else happens, right? We can pull him first, or
No,
Someone douse this.
I can get the annihilator first.
just be careful. There's a core hound that comes out by these sulfur vents right here. Let's pull this guy back.
Hunter gear. I don't know any hunter gear. We disenchanted it. Who's got their quintessence that can poop on this?
Yeah, someone take out the quintessence, please.
Alright,
got
thanks,
it.
Bowman.
Wait, that's not. Yeah, there we go.
Put it back. Put it back.
Yeah, Monty, people were trolling the guy who wasn't in raid right now. So it was a troll link. No worries. Ask away. Okay, let's get the tanks up front and let's keep the raid back here. Tanks are going to pull back to us. There. Just be careful of your left side, guys. Corehound pulling. Off tank, pick up. Good pickup.
I always forget about that one.
Told you.
No, you didn't know about that one. You
Yeah, I said there's a core hound around the corner.
Uh-huh.
Can we get dispelled? Thank you.
Oh, I got double cursed.
There, I got Mogwat. There we go. Fucking Mogwat open trade. Let me
You
give
see
you
the surger?
you get 3 gold. Thank you for your service. Banish. Thank you.
That AoE's hitting everybody, by the way. Watch where you're standing.
It's got like a 30 to 40 cone effect. Degree
Per-
cone effect.
Wide. Yeah, stand a little closer so it doesn't charge, guys.
Where's Tree Worm? Is he in the lava? Someone getting him? Can't get him.
Oh, he's wait. Oh no, that's not a Hawthorne.
All right, boys. This might require a summon. Oh, Robbie, MVP, MVP Rezer. He's gonna res him, but he's gonna fall back down. Gonna get
Yeah.
summons at the ready, by the way.
Don't turn backwards.
Alright, we're good.
Oh, he can run up.
We don't have a Shaquanda in here. We're okay.
Anybody loot this hound? Skin it.
Kyle, remove salvation.
Don't worry about buffs yet, guys. We're gonna rebuff before we do the boss. Okay? We just gotta get through these polls.
I'm pulling.
Holy fuck.
That's bad RNG.
Banish.
Remember, melee, you can run out if you're low. You don't have to stay in debt.
Blood for the blood god.
Good to pick up.
Moon's about to come off. I'm not gonna rebanish.
Kill Moon first. Yeah, see, Bijou, you did ask for an imp buff. You know what? The mana would have just went. Just gone.
Don't re-CC square. Off tank's got it.
But if he did ask for an imp buff, maybe he would have been smart enough to not die.
Definitely his fault there, right?
Oh, did I get threat?
We got the Surger that patted down, I believe. Or is
Yeah.
there?
No, I don't think there's any other surgers.
Okay, just the single one that we got around or the Annihilate.
Yeah.
All right, guys. While Vogard gets this pull underway, I'm gonna quickly go what happens with this boss here. It's going to be another pull fight with use of kicks / counter spells to manage the heals. 2 of the healers we're going to take out of line of sight just to maximize DPS with our melee. And 2 of the other healers we're going to take them where they stand with the boss. I'm going to be getting tank and heal assignments ready while we do this pull.
Alright, get out of melee. On Moon.
Do we got another one of our DPS warriors with tanking gear available? Actually, never mind. Oh, no Hawthorne? Okay, we're going to do that then. For this boss, I'll put a target for you.
Yeah, it's bad luck. You can buff shadow protection for this fight too. Ooh, an Eternium lockbox. Good luck, sir. Alright, while he's doing the healing targets, for this boss, the raid's gonna be DPSing up here, where Rogard's jumping. I'll mark myself. So, Everybody, all DPS are going to be up here, and we're going to have one of the tanks pull one of the priests back here, and everybody's going to burst that priest down, so they're line of sight of the other priests, so they can't heal each other. They need to be kicked, otherwise they'll do a big heal. I think we're just going to do one at a time.
No, we're doing 2 at a time because
Oh.
it's actually easier for damage.
All right.
I'd rather take that than the tanking coordination. Okay, so for kicks, guys, these priests, they'll heal each other. So to mitigate half the heals from the priests, we LOS 2 here. So if you're a tank, Skull and X, they're going to be stacked on top of each other. That star here, okay? So the healing assignments there. Did I miss anyone on healing assignments? I don't think so. So there should be 3 people. Thaddeus, you can go between the 2 X and square, or X and Skull there, between heals. Generally, Raid does not get heals for the first part of the fight. So what Puppy knows, even though I put a star there, you're going to have to run and pick up Skull. Or sorry, X, and then Skull is no Thawthorn. You're going to be picking up Skull. Kyle, you're on Moon, and Razak, you're on Triangle. Triangle and Moon are going to be tanked together on top of each other, and Square is going to be... No, that's not what I said. You're getting no heals to the raid for the first part. There we go. Yeah, make sure to rebuff Shadow Protection on the raid, guys.
Yeah, that's correct. That is.
Her.
Okay, just for kick targets, Skull, we're going to have the rogues. Skull is your target, rogues. Your kick's on a faster cooldown, so that's why it's imperative you guys get the kicks on Skull. X, that's going to be mages and remaining warriors. Okay, so together you guys make about 4 or 5. So you guys are responsible for counter spelling and pummeling X. I think it's pummel for warriors right now, right? Or shield bash. Shield bash, not yet. I lied. Yeah, pummel.
It's just pummel. Okay, yeah, no, the Skull and X are going to be pulled back to the raid, and the raid's going to be over where Bogart is. Make sure that the Skull and X are line of sight of everybody else so they don't try to heal each other, alright? So where Bogart is.
And you're going to stack them so people can cleave damage between the 2 targets.
Yeah. Alright, everybody that needs to be up here, come up here. So healers and tanks.
Yeah, out of the healers, it is okay if you pass heals to the other targets. I'm going to link healing assignments again. So Wailula, Holy Pan, and Thaddeus, you guys are going to be headed back with the tanks that are picking up Skull and X. So make sure you stay with them. For everybody else, priorities to your target. Don't let your target die.
Do we want a soul stone here?
Yeah, we want a soul stone on Vogard and no Thought-Thorn. Let's get one on no Thought-Thorn and Wet Puppy Nose if we have 3.
It's no Thought-Thorn.
Not Hawthorne, John.
Not hot.
I can read the name whatever way I perceive it.
Not hot horny?
Alright,
Not
let's get a ready check.
Okay, ready, check. Healers up and tanks all up front. Nice dresses, by the way. Everybody is ready.
Alright. Pull. Let's go pull.
Alright, DPS, wait till they're over here.
Get ready to pull off Vogard. Beautiful.
Alright, get Skull and X over here.
Okay, healers, use everything off the beginning of the fight. This is a early heal intensive
Stack
fight.
them up all the way near the vents here, guys. You gotta get them over here. Kick it,
Make sure
kick it.
Stack them together, guys, so we can cleave.
Oh.
And it's too late now. It's fine. Just kill X.
Okay, kill the other target before you come for Moon and Triangle. After you guys switch target, Moon is going to be rogues, and the other counter spellers are going to be triangle. So
All right, go kill
warriors.
the
and
other
ma-
two.
All right, let's keep the raid up too, guys. Heals for everybody.
Alright, good job, guys.
It's the hard part.
Tank and spank. As you can see, heals are a lot lighter. I think we can trank that in rage. Can't we trank that in rage? Nah, never mind. It's inspire. Oh, okay.
Execute.
Yeah, that Pokemon's. No, it's a psychic Pokemon, isn't it?
Psychic, yeah.
So it's actually pretty good, guys.
Oh, this shit dropped. Vendor strike.
Give the hunters an opportunity to roll for Shadow Strike.
I think
Oh.
the Warriors might roll on it too.
Okay, guys,
Slayer.
we're not
Kill
gonna
the
count
bad.
Shadow Strike towards your fucking single epic, by the way.
Because it's garbo.
It's garbage. So if you guys want to roll on it, I just want it you. No, it's not going to be an everyone roll. We're still going to.
I can roll for everybody, yeah.
Don't do an old roll everybody. Roll it to see if anyone's going to use it first.
Somebody down
Warhound,
last.
back up.
Finally got to upgrade those.
Okay.
Congrats.
Shadow Strike.
Roll if you need it, guys. This is not going to count towards your off-spec epic. It's a fucking piece of shit. There we go. I'm glad someone's fucking using it.
Not horny.
Not horny.
Well, people are rolling off spec. Sorry.
No, isn't that a main spec roll?
It was
Nothorn?
main spec roll.
Okay, so hold on. Nothorn was the only one rolling main spec.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's using it right away. So good shit, man. I'm not gonna. That's not counted towards
Yeah.
your.
Okay,
off-spec
sorry.
epic.
I just didn't know if people were rolling.
Yeah, we're good.
So even
Alright,
if
let's
it's-
go.
So while we're doing this, guys, I know a lot of people leave at the end of the raid, so I want to do this now. This ready check is going to be if you guys can raid tomorrow at 5:30 server. So click yes if you can raid tomorrow at 5:30. Maybe most likely. Okay, that's 4. It's not bad. Like I say to you guys, the other days of the
This way, guys. Down.
Yeah, that's
Reg
Domo
and
up
Domo,
there.
I'm gonna say would take an hour and a half to get them together. So that's not gonna work for most of the people staying up late tonight. So we're gonna kill Golomeg and we're not attempting Domo. We did not douse the rune at Sulfur and Harbinger. Can someone get their douse on there?
I thought somebody went back to
Yeah, I
Dallas.
think Gandolfini got
Nice,
it.
Gondel.
Awesome. Thank you, Gandalf.
Alright, one of the tanks watch the... There's a core hound that's gonna walk down the ramp. So somebody stay up there. Thank you. Alright, he's coming.
Okay, let's go to the back of the raid and get the core hound guys.
Keep turning.
Yeah, bird flew out of the window. BRB.
Rip dog.
Doggo. So bird flew out the window. I was doing Karazhan Opera event, and just as we decided to pull Oz, which we need a warlock to banish and to fear, the warlock said bird out the window and AFK'd to the. So, just my personal reference of that bullshit.
Kill the lava spawn, please, before you kill that.
Lava spawn doubles, guys. Kill it first.
And turn this guy a little bit away
Turn
from
him
the
away.
raid. There we go.
Still hitting us. Turn him away.
Alright, good.
Yeah, it's not a 45 cone, it's like 160.
I'm still getting hit.
And you move!
And you move. And you move. Rest in peace, cat. Get banished is up.
Okay, we're good. Alright, both these are coming down at the same time. Oh,
Rebanish square, please. Oh, never mind.
it's fine. We'll got Moon next.
Okay, guys, at the end of the room, you see Golomag the Incinerator. Golomag is a tank heal coordination. It's not very hard. Essentially, if you're running on low on heals for this, you're going to have an insane trouble. Or if your tanks are insanely under geared for this. Otherwise, what's going to happen is we're going to have Vogard and Rorschach tank the two dogs on either side of Golomag, and they're going to keep running away from the boss to the point that they go out of range, and the little flame above on the little corehound nose is gone. So that little red dot will show you that they've been dearranged. So that means you don't need to run any further. If you do the minimum distance you have to run away with the ad, the healers can heal from standing in the middle. Pumi, I'm gonna get you to do weakness on the 2 ad. Yeah, you're doing the fucking ad. Oh, did it drop? Did something drop that you need? Or you just spamming me? Okay, we're gonna just do a little switch around. We're gonna put Rorschach on the boss and tank him where he stands, and we'll do Kyle on one of the ads. Yeah, Kyle's. It's gonna be easier for him to fight for threat. Wet Puppy Nose, you're gonna be the off tank for the boss. So if Rorschach ever gets too high on magma splashes and the splashes don't fall off, you're gonna be picking up until you gain enough magma splashes. Or if Rorschach dies during Earthquake. Earthquake's been pretty good for the last while, so we haven't lost anyone. Rorschach, do you know what you're looking for with Magnum Splashes?
Just sort of scooch him around if I see something on the.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you stop your auto attack DPS because it works off your attack. That's how the debuffs stack on you. I don't know what the name of the debuff on the boss is.
Called Magma Spray.
Magma Spray. So if you attack the boss while that's active, you'll gain Magma Splash stacks. So if you just stand still while the boss hits you, you have a chance for the stacks to fall off. If you hit 5 or 6 stacks, get the off tank to tank it off you.
Melee DPS, you'll kill yourselves if you keep attacking, by the way. So
Yeah.
you watch your own stat. Alright, so I got X and Kyle, you have square. You can just tank square like right here.
Is anyone missing buffs posted in raid?
Give Raz a couple seconds before you start DPSing the boss, please. Yeah, Pumi, can you put weakness on the 2 ads?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Let's get a ready check for the poll.
I still need int, Dr. White. I think other people need. Thank you. And Pumi, you're on weakness, right? You remember?
Yep.
Okay. Tanks up to the front. Let's get all the tanks up to the front.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Raz.
DPS, you'll be on Skull. Ignore the ads for the whole fight.
Let the tank get some thread and pull him so he can pull it to the wall. Oh, help the poor bear.
Alright, healers, you can get a sweet spot. Should be able to get all range.
Keep going back a little bit. Get your butt to the wall there, friend. There we go.
They're de-enraged.
Oh.
We need
Hold
to-
on. Melee,
up, he's
chill
up.
out. Let him get the boss back.
You had
Keep
just.
going. Keep going back.
You gotta get him out of there in rage.
Yeah, no, we don't want to move the ads anymore. Your guys are good.
Okay, go.
Tank and Spank. A wet puppy. Throw your innervate on a healer with lower mantle.
Remember melee DPS, watch your stacks.
Yeah, we got people at 5. As soon as you hit 5, stop DPS.
We re-weakness on the ads, Pumi. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to call the boss out at 15%, and any tank with cooldowns is going to pop cooldowns. Anyone currently tanking, sorry. Off tank, pick up, get a taunt. Okay, bring him back to the wall. Get. Fuck. Battle
Get him.
res. Get a battle res immediately. Battle res, Roshak.
Let him
Oh,
get his
Hot
back.
battle.
Get some spot buffs on him.
Guys,
Kyle, pop shield wall if you haven't yet.
Okay, get a battle res on Kyle. Vogard, pick up the off tank ad for now. Pick it up.
There's no way I can get there.
Okay, DPS run to the back. Okay, we still need you to pick it up. We got no other way. Still have to pick it up.
I'm
Okay.
gonna die right now.
Yeah, I can't do anything else. This is our only option. Okay, get to the back of the raid, throw up a DI.
You get one shot, Raz.
No, he didn't get one shot. Raz, you're gonna have to walk back. Beazle, I'm gonna tell you to walk back just to be safe. Sorry, man. So I view this fight a bit more detrimental to healing assignments because the tanks generally do take a lot of damage the entire fight. There's a bit of spikes there. We lost a lot of mana because of pulls. Okay, we got to be careful with that shit.
We gotta get those dogs away from the boss ASAP.
Yeah, I know we were around half mana by the time we finally got stabilized. Some of the healers, anyways. Innervate priority is any healer who has the lowest mana. So if you glance, I don't mind you throwing it up at someone at a glance. Actually, do not innervate paladins, and the only reason because that is because Innervate is a spirit-based mana regeneration. Is that correct? Or is it based off MP5? Is pretty sure it's spirit-based, yeah. So once Beazle and Rorschach get back in the raid, we'll get a summon on them. Rorschach is back. We're gonna keep the same assignments. Wet Puppy Nose, can you stay in bear form through the entire fight, please? Yeah, so it doesn't matter if it's priest or pally. Just throw it up on someone who's lower. And let's get a summon on Beelzebub. B ilf mithmusm. B L Zethbooth. Goddamn demonic bullshit.
Oh, I have one.
Any soul stones up? I think that can go on Rorschach.
Kyle, you can go a little bit further back in case the tank does die, so your ad doesn't get enraged right away.
Oh, we're getting close to repairs, dear God.
Have a repair bot. We shouldn't need it though.
Yeah, I don't have the craft stuff on me to
No,
make
that's
those
fine.
yet.
I got that from Harbinger loot. Alright, let's get our ready check for the pool.
Do we have a bot or no? We have quite a few broken pieces.
Oh, okay, I'll drop the bot then.
Okay, there's a repair bot here, guys. Especially if you're broken repair. Even though this is the last boss of the night. We're gonna go with the same tanking assignments. Same curse. Gonna do a ready check for the pull.
I think people need wisdom. Mark of the Wild.
Yeah, let's get wisdom and mark of the
Yeah,
wild.
wet puppy, just stay bear in case Rorschach goes down.
And wisdom on the casters, please. Whoever's in wisdom. We got anyone that's generous enough to give like 5 or 6 symbols? Okay, doing a ready check. Thank you very much. Okay, tanks up front. Tanks get in line with your target so you can pull them straight back. Where's the other tank? You guys have 2 tanks lined up on the left, or are you giving him something?
Just giving
Okay.
him a flask.
Alright, Rorschach, you're good to start this off.
I got one good.
Let him get set up before he DPS, guys.
Don't DPS. Oh, Dr. White healed too much.
Yeah, we got a battle res on Dr. White.
Yes, please. Innervate me, please. And spot wisdom. Alright, Kyle, your guy's a bit too far back. We can't get all 3 of you. Bring your guy a bit forward.
Stand on me. Stand on Thaddeus.
Good there, Kyle.
Alright, debuffs ticked off. Back up. Manual crowd one more time. Go.
Let's see which mage will crit next.
Okay, incoming another manual crowd. Go.
Okay, melee, stop letting your stacks tick up. It's taking up a lot of heals. I want anyone but the tank. Pick up. Off tank, pick up. Put him back in his corner. Okay, he's up again.
You can stand beside him, what puppy? That way you can just
Melee,
taunt it.
get off the boss. You guys have 5 stacks each. Get off the boss.
You guys need to let your stacks drop.
Yeah, we can't handle 5 stacks on melee. Sorry, guys.
I'm still sitting at pretty good aggro. Not even hitting them.
If you can, bandage yourself.
Can we get weakness on that? Oh,
I just refreshed it.
thank you.
Who's getting big boy executes? Thank
Get
you.
ready for popping.
Yeah.
I don't know, there.
We got a battle res for Wet Puppy Nose. I want him on backup in case things go bad. Pop all cooldowns. All cooldowns.
I think we got him. Oh,
Holy
kill the
shit,
bear.
I got no more. Okay, burn the boss. Fucking everything. Throw dots at him. The kitchen sink.
Your firstborn child.
Yeah. Yeah, firstborn child. Fucking spread out. Dots up. Dots
Oh,
up,
fuck.
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
Clean kill, boys.
Perfect
Jesus.
fight.
We have resers.
Yeah, so just for the future melee, if you get 5 stacks, just back out and let it drop.
What's your defense rating at, Razak?
Defense rating is at 315 with Warden Staff, but I threw on manual crowd pummeler, so I went down to 300.
Yeah, so you were getting crit for 3 to 4k there. So
Yeah.
just for future, it's not about giving space to the DPS. It's probably not worth it to throw on that staff for that fight. We down the boss. Don't worry about it. I'm not
I'll
trying to
never be
lecture anyone.
uncrittable due to the bear tank. I just have big arm.
I think you can get it lower, but I know we got 2 consecutive crits within 3 strikes. We're gonna res Cano right away. Okay, and Cano's gonna link loot. Yeah, if you get enough defense, you can push it pretty low on the table to like 2%.
Hawthorne, what did you win? Oh, yep. I should be the only warlock who needs.
Alright, breastplate of
tier
might
still.
roll. I think Kyle's the only one that didn't get anything yet, right?
Yeah, I don't think
He got a non-tier item.
Yeah, I
he's
meant tier
tier.
though, yeah.
That's only a tanking chest, so that's a tanking chest, guys.
Yeah.
Flamewalker leg plates.
Can we get this person with the dousing rune to douse the rune here before they leave the raid, please?
Congrats, Fabio.
I think it's Matt
Got-
Furion has the last one.
Pearl Heart robes.
Should just be me.
Yeah.
Wait, who has the dousing?
I think it's Matt Furion, the
Warlock, the druid.